Hi, welcome. Thank you for stopping by my channel. My name is Heather Jennings and I am a mental health certified life coach, and I'm so glad you guys are here today. We're going to talk about anxiety in this episode, and we're going to talk about when it's normal and when it's important to seek professional help. I will leave a link in the description box below to my email. If you are looking for additional help, please feel free to reach out. So let's jump right in. Anxiety, it's a natural emotional response to situations, to danger, uncertainty, and even stress. When we're feeling that stress, we all feel it. You know what I'm saying. It's often experienced as feelings of worry, nervousness, fear. And on a basic level, anxiety can actually be helpful to us. It helps alert us to potential threats and motivates us to take action. However, when anxiety becomes more persistent, overwhelming, and even disproportionate to the situation, that's when we want to reach out, you guys. That's when, and you know when that is, when you're constantly looping, when it's affecting your everyday life, when it's affecting whether you can even go to work or not, or when you're at work and you're feeling so keyed up and anxious that you have to leave work, that it becomes an interruption. And that's when you really do want to seek professional help, because there are tools and there are people out there that can help you. And my channel is about helping people with anxiety, depression, identity issues, trauma, different things like that. So in future episodes, we're going to get into all of that. But for the next few episodes, we're going to talk about anxiety, probably for the next 4 or so. Don't totally hold me to that. But 3 to 4 episodes, we'll talk about anxiety and then we'll jump into something else. But anxiety can show up in so many different ways. Physically, it can show up in a racing heart rate. It can show up with tightness of muscles. It can even headaches, right? I mean, think about feeling that just keyed up feeling. You're on edge. That's more the emotional side. It shows up mentally. You're overthinking. You're imagining the worst. You're thinking of a situation or an event that will happen in the future, and you're thinking, oh my goodness, I'm going to fail, or I'm going to go to this event and nobody will like me, or I'm going to start this YouTube channel and nobody's going to listen, right? So you're thinking of worst case scenarios, but then let's just say you jump on an airplane that you're terrified is going to crash, and you make it to your destination and you have a great time and you make it home from your destination, and it's awesome. And look at what you would have missed had you not just taken the airplane ride. It doesn't take away your feelings that makes you anxious and that's scary. It doesn't take away from you that you're afraid of public speaking or meeting new friends, or some of us have that social anxiety. Some of us have different phobias. It just depends on where you are at with your anxiety. However, think of it like a smoke alarm. Think of it like a smoke alarm in your house is designed to alert you to danger, right? So if a smoke alarm goes off, you're going to jump, or you're going to go check out the situation where the smoke alarm is going off to make sure that you're not in danger. So that can be a really good thing. Another way to think about it is it's your body's built-in alarm system, right? So it's like anxiety is a built-in alarm system that if it goes off, it could be a possible real threat. I am a huge believer that we have an intuition built in us that if we're put in a situation and we sense danger, flee, leave. Don't stick around and wait to figure out if that's really true or not. I believe that you should probably leave the situation if you're not feeling right about it and something's not right. Please listen to your body. Your body is trying to tell you something. Other times it gets triggered when there's no real danger, kind of like that smoke alarm. There's no real danger. It just went off because you burnt your toast, or the oven, you're baking pizza or whatever, and something's burning in there. And so there's no real danger, but it's uncomfortable because the alarm went off. So sometimes we're in a situation where we're uncomfortable and we feel afraid, but it's just our body's awareness letting us know, like, hey, something's going on. It's always important to listen to what that signal is. Take a minute. Just take a minute, take a deep breath and say, okay, is this something that I need to be worried about? I can go talk to that person, or I can step out on that stage, or I can take that test. I just have to take some deep breaths. Maybe do some comforting things like place your hand on your heart and bring comfort to yourself by saying, it's going to be okay. I'm not in danger. I'm okay. There's other comforting phrases that you can say, like, I'm safe in this moment. I'm safe. Or I don't have to believe everything I feel. Sometimes my feelings lie to me, right? So I don't have to believe everything I feel. Or I can take one step at a time. I like to put my hand on my heart because it allows me to get in tune with my feelings, my touch to feel. And so it just draws in my senses. And also when you feel the rhythm of your heartbeat, that can be very encouraging and quiet. It calms the soul. So a verse that I want to leave before I go, I want to leave you with a verse that I do find very comforting. And that verse is, I don't have it memorized, so bear with me. It's John 14:27. Peace I leave you. My peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Do not be afraid. Jesus is sharing this with the disciples before he went to the cross. And he was giving this message to them as such a comfort, to bring comfort and peace to their souls. Like, even though he was going somewhere, he's always going to be with them. And he is true to his promises. So peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Do not be afraid. You guys, thank you so much for stopping by and taking the time and listening to my channel. If today's message encouraged you, please smash the like button and subscribe for more encouragement. And please share this with anybody that you feel might need some encouragement. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.